Hi, Gemini Libra Aquarius. This is Born with a Veil. Before I begin, I do not own the copyrights to this music, so I just have it playing in the background. So, it helps me do my readings better. Jazz, I love jazz. So, let's get on with Gemini Libra Aquarius, and let's see what's happening for January 2020. So the first card that I get is action. A lot of action going on with you guys. You and a mate. I feel that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, some of you have met someone that you really, really like, that right now, this is not going to resonate with everybody, that you're just talking to, but you really want something to happen with them. Then some of you are already paired up, and you're getting to know each other through the good and the bad, and the ugly. You're going to have more patience, though. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you're going to have more patience with this person. If you're paired up with someone, partnership up with someone, or engaged or married, they're getting on your last nerve. Or they've been harassing you, or they just don't want to let you go. Or it could be vice versa, you with them. New doors are opening for you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. A lot of doors have closed, but a lot of doors are opening for you in January 2020. Work, excuse me, I've been sick with bronchitis, forgive me. A lot of doors are opening in the relationships. If you're just dating, you're meeting a lot of people. Hard to pick which one you want to be with. Then the ones that are coupled up with. Some of you are having a hard time with them. A lot of arguing, disagreements, fighting, and then some of you are just getting to know each other. Then you got the angel of strength. You're going to need all the strength you can to hang in there, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, with this person. You've been going through a lot, especially if you're married. Some of you have been leaving each other, then getting back together. Some of you are separated at this time. Then you come back and forth. Like I say, this is not going to resonate with everybody. And then some of you are living together, and they're just giving you strength. Because if you're with a different sign, sometimes it's hard to be with another zodiac sign, because both of you have different opinions. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you're going to need rest. You're always working. You're always going to school. You're always doing something. But you're going to have to take time out to get you some rest, meditate, take sea salt baths. Your money's flowing in good. That's not a problem with you guys. Your money's coming in real good. You guys know how to make money. I don't care if you're on disability, you're waiting on a check. Some of you are doing work up underneath the table. Then some of you got great jobs. I know that Aquarius is not lazy. They work their asses off. So do Libras and Geminis too. A lot of you men are making the money. You guys are stacking your money. You're making your money. That's because you may work 1 to 3 jobs. That's the reason why. Right now, there's some passion in some of your lives, and some of it isn't. But allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So some of you are making great sex, make a lot of passion, a lot of romance, and then some of you need to catch up on that. There is chemistry with you guys. I pre-shuffled. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. You guys are very attracted to each other. He loves your breast. He loves your legs, even your damn kneecaps. Codependency. Some of you are codependent, and it doesn't always necessarily have to mean about drinking and things like that, but some of you do drink too much, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then some of you don't. Some of you may smoke, you may overeat. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. I just feel like somebody is more codependent, trying to push the other person into being what they want it to be. And you cannot push, especially Libra, because they're going to retaliate on your ass. Aquarius, they can go with the flow. They're pretty smooth. Gemini are pretty smooth. But that damn Libra, don't push them. A lot of you have been talking to your friends, ask for and accept support from others. So some of you are about to be asked to be married, to propose to, around Christmas and the New Year coming. Worth waiting for. The people that they're in love with you, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, the divine timing is at work in your love life. They do feel like you're the one. They really do. And some of you feel like they're the one too. It is safe for you to love, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I will say that Libra has a hard time accepting love because they've been messed over. And it could have been years ago. It could have been recent, but you have to stick in there. Whoever's dealing with a Libra, my cross watchers, you're going to have to stick in there, especially if it's rough. Gemini, they're slow. Aquarius, they can fall in love right away. They're used to being hurt. A lot of Aquarius are used to being hurt. But once they give you their heart, they give you their heart. Any sign. Gemini 2, Libra 2. You deserve love. I will tell you, Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, you are dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay? And they could have that in their chart. Both of you or one of you do have children. Your love life is being affected by your children. Maybe some of your children are retaliating because you're in a relationship, or they're just retaliating, period. They're giving you a hard time within your life. This is not going to resonate with everybody, just with some. And a lot of you are loving yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Some of you are loving yourself more and more each day. And you're finding out that that's a great thing. You know, you can't let a relationship justify how you feel about yourself. A lot of you are alone. And even if you do have somebody, you're loving yourself first. You're putting yourself first, and that's the way that you should. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. You haven't loved yourself in a long time. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Now, some of you are going to separate because it's just too much. And then some of you are living in different places now. You're not living together, okay? You're separated. But then some of you in the new year are going to move in together. Some of you are going to be asked to be married. So get ready for that. A lot of you have trust issues. The situation is calling for you to have faith. You have trust issues because the person that you're with is showing you different signs. Their actions are different from the way they talk, okay? So they might not be matching up with you, okay? Or you might not be matching up with them. You know, you can always reverse it. Whenever I give a reading, you can always reverse it. It doesn't necessarily mean you. It could be the other person, okay? A lot of you are having a lot of trust issues. Now you got the Queen of Wands. You guys, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, are very sympathetic, very understanding, very friendly. Very loving too, and honorable. You're very practical. You express your love, and you care about other people, but don't let them fuck over you. See, that's the thing. They can't do that, because then you're going to have a problem with that. Then you got the Five of Cups. I'm burning sage, so if you're just wondering what it is. Five of Cups. There is partial loss there. Like I say, some of you are not with that person anymore, and some of you regret it. Especially if you have Gemini, Libra, Capricorn. See, there we go. So some of you are dealing with a Capricorn, or you have Capricorn in your chart. So Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, some of you are regretting this, that maybe you got with this person and they're not up to your expectations like you thought that they were, or you thought it was going to be. Some of you are friends, but then you're not. Friendship without real meaning. You thought that it was more meaningful from the beginning, but it's not now. Some of you are married, you know, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, and there's really no love there. Some of you are just to be together, just to be together, because you feel that that's your mate. I mean, I know Aquarius, and they're just with that person just to be with that person because they're married. Well, that's not the reason that you stay together. Okay? And some of your mates have a lot of imperfections. A lot of imperfections, but you're still hanging in there. They have a lot of flaws too. And this partnership that you're in, Some of you, it's not right. It's not suited for you. But I can't make that decision for you. You have to make it for yourself. Everything is free will. I can't tell you what to do in your relationship. I can only give you the advice that the Spirit has given me through the cards. Six of Swords. Yep, some of you are with a stalemate. It's not going to go anywhere. Some of you, it's not going to resonate with everybody. Some of you are not going to accept the proposal. Once they propose to you in 2020, you're not going to accept it. Because there's no immediate solution to the present difficulties that you guys are having within the relationship. Somebody's going to make a confession within this relationship, declaration, about how they truly feel, what's been really going on with them, maybe how you make them feel or how they make you feel. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Seven of Wands. Some of you are at a standstill. Some of you have a lot of anxiety in this relationship. Some of you are indecision about this relationship. You don't know what the hell to do. Okay, there's a lot of doubt because you feel like maybe this isn't the one and there's someone better. You got the Hierophant. You're a good person, very kind, very compassionate. Like I said, you're a very well-meaning person. Some of you just think this is the person that you're dating or you're with is just a platonic friend. Maybe it's just a sexual thing, and maybe it's not. Maybe you really do care. Okay? And somebody has their own ideas about this relationship. Like you're not taking the other person into consideration. Maybe they're not taking you into consideration. You got the Seven of Coins. Still a lot of anxiety. A lot of you are starting to get impatient and uneasiness about this relationship. Some of you spent a lot of money in this relationship. You feel like you made unwise investments within this relationship, and the relationship is unstable. Ten of Wands. Some of you got a lot of shit going on in this relationship, but you're trying to deal with each problem on its own. But there is a lot of excess pressures that's going on, but they're going to be resolved. You're putting in a lot of effort to try to resolve this, okay? But then there's someone that you're with, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that's using their power in this relationship, and they're very selfish, okay? Then you got the Death card. This relationship is at a standstill. And maybe that's why some of you feel like you don't want to be in this relationship anymore. And maybe some of you separated. And maybe some of you want to separate because it's not going anywhere. It's slow. It's very slow. Somebody's only making just a little change, not a whole big change like they're supposed to. Okay? And if you're in a relationship and it's a friendship, it's going to end. Because it's not going to go anywhere. And then some of you will. Page of Swords. They're going to be revealed of what the shit they've been doing, what they've been doing behind your back, or what they've been doing, or what they've been thinking. You guys are going to talk. Maybe you're going to catch them. Watch so you don't get sick. Some of you are not going to be prepared of what you find out about this person. And then some of you might have found out already, and you're like, damn, you were doing all this? You got the Ten of Cups. Now, some of you are in a happy relationship. You're very joyful, very happy, pleasure in the sex department, romantic, passionate. There's a lot of love and peace there. You feel content. Some of you do have a child together. And people in your community see this, how happy that you are. And then you got the Knight of Swords. For you that don't have anybody, there is a new person coming in 2020, January, February, March, April, May. But in 2020, they are coming in. They're going to be maybe someone younger than you. And I mean, they're rushing in. They don't even know they're coming in yet, and you don't either. Some of you might meet somebody that's in the military. Then you got the Three of Swords. They're going to be so distracted by you because of your beauty, because you're how fine you are. They're going to be totally confused. You're going to throw them off track because of your beauty, of how sweet you are, how fine you are, how well you dress. Some of them are lonely, and some of you are very lonely at this time too, and it's causing a lot of anxiety. You got the Six of Coins. He's going to offer you money. He's going to offer you love. This is a businessman, someone from the military. They love to give gifts. They love sharing. And then you got the Three of Cups. Pleasures. Oh, they're going to give you excessive pleasures in the bed. Overabundance in the bed. Do you hear me? But some of you don't feel appreciated right now. You just don't. And you've got the Two of Coins. Some of you are going to get a message from somebody that you dealt with in the past. Like they got to give you this letter, they got to give you this message, they got to give you this text, they got to get in touch with you because they're still thinking of you and they still want you. Excuse me. Then you got the Queen of Cups. Somebody, like I said before, is not consistent enough in this relationship. You or them. There's been a lot of dishonesty, immorality. They're not reliable. You can't trust them. And that's a big problem with Libra. That's a big problem. Like I say, Aquarius don't like it either, but they can tolerate it more than Libra. Libra can't stand that shit. And Gemini, you have to come straight forward with them. Even though some Geminis are two-faced, but you got to come straight forward. Depends on what they're mixed with in their signs. You're going to have to give your relationship a chance when you meet this new person. Don't take the shit out on them that you've been going through with this other person, okay? Like I say, you got a new love coming in 2020. A new person has steered your romantic feelings. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So get ready for this new love. A new person has steered romantic feelings, or you have met them already. And, you know, you get that feeling. You remember when you were a teenager and you were going through those hormonal changes, like it was a feeling like you wanted something, but you didn't know what it was. And it was actually sex. But as a teenager, you don't understand what those feelings are. Well, this is what it's going to be like with this new love. You just got to have them. It's almost like you want to rip them apart sexually, romantically, passionately. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you will meet someone in 2020. This is your last card. This is for January the 1st to January 31st, and I will be giving readings in between. But this is just giving you a kind of a sample of what you're headed for in 2020, okay? God bless you. If you'd like a reading by me, please write me at bornwithavail@yahoo.com. And please do not write me because it's a waste of my time. If you don't have the money for a reading, don't even write me because I'm not giving any free readings. I've had about 3 or 4 people, they want to give their birthday, their name, everything about them, but they don't have the cash funds. I don't do free readings. Okay? So if you want a reading, contact me at bornwithavail@yahoo.com. God bless. Merry Christmas. I hope you had a great Christmas. If you're watching this before Christmas, I hope that you have a wonderful Christmas and a happy New Year. And I send protection through this email to everyone. May the angels watch over you. God bless. This is Born with a Veil.